This is Mike Finnerty of the Sure West Sports Show, and the following clip has been brought to you by the Sure West Sports Show, airing on SureWestSports.com. We've got two game highlights for you this week, both coming in Little League Baseball, where last week the Division II championships took place in all age groups. But let's start first in Danville on Friday, where Woodcreek Little League of Roseville took on Belmont Little League of the Bay Area. After pregame ceremonies, they got this game underway, and it would be Woodcreek who would get the first shot in as they scored 2 runs in the top of the first, thanks to a Carter Krupp homer and an RBI base hit up the middle by Justin Gangwish. That would make it a 2-0 Woodcreek lead. In the bottom half of the first, the Belmont bats struck early as well, as they would get a pair of hits that would lead to a run, cutting the Woodcreek lead to 2-1 after 1. But in the second inning, Woodcreek would break this game wide open. A leadoff base hit to right by John Martini got the rally going. That was followed by a rope to left off the bat of Krupp to put runners aboard at first and second, and then a walk to Zach Rattari loaded up the bases for Daniel Susak as Susak rips the liner to left. That brings home Woodcreek's first run of the inning to make it a 3-1 game. 2 more hits would bring home 3 additional runs as Greg Rodeville's shot to second couldn't be handled. He beats the throw to first as another run scores to make it 4-1. And then Brock Thawley gets the inning's biggest hit as he hits a shot down the first base line. In comes Susak and Kyle Kern. Thawley finishes at second with a stand-up double. And now Woodcreek has a commanding lead of 7-1 and clearly all the momentum. Susak got the start for Woodcreek, and in the second, he gets a 1-2-3 inning to keep the ball rolling and give Woodcreek's offense another opportunity to increase their lead, and they did. In the third, with no on and 1 out, Carter Krupp does it again as he jacks his second solo shot of the game. This to straightaway centerist. Krupp gets his third hit in as many at-bats as Woodcreek now goes up 8-1. 2 batters later, it's Susak's turn to go deep, and he hits a pitch he likes, and he deposits this thing over the center field wall, another solo blast, as Woodcreek continues to make their lead climb, now at 9-1. Let's jump ahead to the 5th with Woodcreek now up 10-3, as this is where they would officially put this game away. A pair of walks to lead the inning off would put 2 runners on for Mr. Thawley, who singles to center. In comes Gangwish for another Woodcreek score. But there's more where that came from. It's Ryan's Harvey turn to tag Belmont pitching as he goes the opposite way. That allows Rodeville to score from third as the hits just continue for Woodcreek. With the score now 12-3, still batting in the 5th with no outs and 2 on, Martini wraps this one to right center. Thawley scores and Harvey comes around third and into home to score as well, as Martini finishes at second with a double, and this is a rout as Woodcreek's lead is a whopping 14-3. Still only 1 out, Krupp gets the base knocked to left, and then 2 batters later, Susak drills this ball to left field. It would hit the base of the fence. Krupp scores what would be the final run of the game for Woodcreek as they bat around the lineup for a 16-4 lead, and now on the brink of victory. Rodeville took to the hill in the 6th, and he blanks Belmont, ending it with this grounder to Harvey at third, who gets the force out at second. And that does it as Woodcreek, they capture the Division II Northern California State Championship by a final count of 16-4, doing it in convincing style and a complete team effort by all. Players and coaches received their awards at the end, took the traditional pose with the banner, and after the game I caught up with a very drained yet very happy head coach, Mike Watari. You've had a lot of big tournament wins. Is this the biggest for Woodcreek for you?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is my 4th trip to the state, and we finally did it.
Boy, and you did it in big time fashion, 16-4, and really looking down that lineup, everyone did something tonight for you, whether they scored or hit or did something.
Absolutely. You know, that's been the MO for this team, just production up and down the lineup, 1 through 13. It was just an amazing team. You know, we brought these boys together on June 15th and started this season, and the way this team meshed and came together was just unbelievable.
Talk about some of the talent of this team. You got a lot of talented players, and I've heard a lot about this team going into this tournament, how this could be a special group.
Well, you know, this team is made up of 9 and 10s. We have 3 9-year-olds. And so next year's 9-10 team could be equally as good because there's a lot of kids that didn't make this team, but, you know, these boys are just amazing.
Well, you know, great team, great run for you. I got to ask you personally, though, you coaches, you start this way back in, you know, I don't know, February, March. You go all through the season. Here you are. You must be tired, huh?
Yes, I am tired.
A good tired.
Yeah, I am tired, but you know what? It is absolutely, it's a good tired. They're just an amazing group of boys to be around.
Well, hey, I know you're speechless. I know you're tired, but I know you're very happy on that big win. 16-4, NorCal State champs. Congratulations, Mike Kotari.
Thanks, Mike.